Welcome to beautiful sunny Kailua. I'm Bill Cousino, and this is the new Mustang Mach-E fully electric car. Just brand new for 2021. We just got it in. Ford has done some wonderful things with this. As you take a walk around front here, you can see that they have incorporated the Mustang logo and the front end, so you know it is a Mustang. It is an SUV, four-door, does hold 5 passengers. When we start off at the front, you do see that there is storage underneath, a little compartment here for using as a trunk. The panels inside of here are removable. The nice thing about this is it is a cooler. It does have a drain right in the center here, so you can fill this with ice, fill it with whatever beverage you want or any foods that you want it to stay cold. As we come around up front, you do notice the cameras and the sonar and the sensors for parking up front. It has a full 360, so you can look at your entire vehicle from the screen inside. It does come with either 17, 18, or on the GT Sport model, 20-inch wheels that are all aluminum with 2-piston brakes on it. Very sports car. Come around to the side, you have a little button that's right here that you push and the door pops open. You open up the door and it is very wide inside. You can see the leather trimmed interior. You can see that it is a big screen on the inside, which we'll go over later. But it is a very spacious vehicle compared to other SUVs and sport type vehicles that are out there. There are 2 different levels of batteries that are in this vehicle. You can either get the 68 kilowatt or the 88 kilowatt. It also comes in either rear wheel drive or front wheel drive. Your 68 kilowatt gets about 250 to 270 miles equivalency, and your 88 kilowatt can go up to almost 300. All depends on how you drive it, is how much mileage you're going to get with it. One thing I really like that they've done is inside of here where you charge your battery, instead of having the lights on the hood, you have the lights that are right here that will light up blue when the battery is fully charged when you have it plugged in. It also has given you the option of either using a regular level 2 charger or a level 3 charger. So when you get into the vehicle, you push the brake, push the button, and then the fireworks start. You do have your main screen here, and if you push the little car up here, home, this will take you to the home button. That shows you the 3 different drive modes. Engage, which is your best for economy, your whisper, which is your normal driving conditions, and unbridled is your sport mode, which gives you better takeoff, and it does brake you faster. You do have down here propulsion sound. As you know, most battery or electric cars are quiet. This will actually gives you the sound of a generator as you drive. Ambient lighting will change the color of the lights inside the vehicle when the doors open. And we're on 1 pedal drive, which means you only use the power pedal to drive, and when you take your foot off of it, it will automatically stop when you're approaching a stop sign or a stoplight or a situation. You do have camera, parking, access, driver assistance, which this also has your auto hold for when you're going up or down an incline when taking off, and traction control. The cameras are nice because you do have 360 all the way around, or you can just take a look at the front, so when you're pulling into a parking spot or nervous about how close you are to another vehicle. Up at the top, we have our menu, and you can see where it says phone pairing, radio, tells you when your next EV charge is due and how long it'll take and where it's at. So you can find out where the closest charging stations are for you. If we head back to normal, you do have the radio, phone, navigation, which with navigation you can actually put in where you would like to go by name. Honolulu Museum, Honolulu Zoo, and so you don't always need to know the address, and you can store it in the system. And of course, the owner's manual is on here, Bluetooth audio, Android, and Apple CarPlay, so you can plug your phone in and it will work for you. It also has Ford Pass. Ford Pass gives you diagnostics every month, and it also has a locator on which your insurance companies will like. You step on the brake to go into neutral, which automatically gives you the rear camera, neutral, and drive. Then if you want, and if you're going down a mountain, you can put it into low, and it'll actually, the regenerative brakes will charge your battery quicker as you coast down the hill. We're going to go ahead and put this back into park. So one thing I've always said about electric cars and EV is they remind me of being a child and getting a racetrack for Christmas, the old slot car, because the more you push the pedal or the more you pull the handle, the faster the car will rev and the faster the car will go. This car actually goes 0 to 60 in about 5.5 seconds. So this really does handle like a sports car and not an SUV. A little bit stiffer suspension, a little bit stiffer steering. You do feel like you are in control of the vehicle. Even when coming up to turns, you just take your foot off of the pedal and you can slow yourself around the turns without stepping on the brake. You really can get used to the braking system on here because it does relieve the fatigue from stopping and going and moving your foot. The cameras are nice because you do have 360 all the way around, or you can just take a look at the front so when you're pulling into a parking spot or nervous about how close you are to another vehicle. I would thank you all for watching. Any questions you have, please feel free to give me a call or stop by at Windward Ford in Kailua. Aloha!